Good morning and happy Friday, Coppermine family, Facebook family, and Zoom family. We're going to get started in about a minute. I'm going to give people a chance to hop on. I'm going to do a Vinyasa flow. And what Vinyasa means is to place in a special way. And also to add in a little bit of movement to your day. It's appropriate for all levels, so if you've never done yoga before, do not worry, you are A-okay. Just listen to your body and stop where you need to. I'm going to get us started with a reading, and then we'll start to move our bodies. If you have any problems hearing me or seeing me, leave a little comment, and I'll come up to the phone and read it, and I'll change the angles if I need to. Yeah, good morning, and thank you for joining, and happy May. It was like the longest April ever, so happy May. And hopefully May goes by a lot faster. And the beautiful thing about today is it is a new month, so new blessings, new opportunities. Well, hello, oatmeal. And get down. Thank you. Sorry. So yes, new opportunities, change your energy. Whatever happened last month, we don't have to repeat it this month. This is from the same book I always read out of, Journey to the Heart. And today's passage is called Discover Common Bonds. We have a kinship with those we've never met, even if they live in other cultures. We share many of the same emotional responses to the experiences in our lives, even though our journeys may be taking place on different parts of the planet. If we study history, we will see our connection to those who have lived before, the hardships they experienced, the lessons they had to face, the things they had to go through were similar in many ways to those we face today. Lessons repeat themselves. The ones that are true seem to last. That's why they're called universal truths. What are you going through in your life right now? Don't feel as though you're the only one. Open up your eyes. Open up your heart. Open your connections and share with your family outside of your family. Let them share their stories with you. Let them share their strengths, their hopes, their fears, and their joys. Stop looking for what's different and what makes you separate and apart. Go on an adventure of discovering common bonds. You are not alone. We're in this together, and that's why it is called universal love. Universal love, not just American love, not just French love, not just China love, love for everyone, all races, all colors, all countries. Equality. So for today's practice, you will just need a yoga mat or carpet, some kind of soft space. My phone is giving me the blues. There we go. And we're going to start off standing. So if you can actually stand on up on your 2 feet and look down at your feet and ground down your feet. Feel connected, feel rooted into the earth and what's underneath of you. And feel rooted in your truths and feel rooted in your strengths and whatever that looks like to you today. Our feet are hips distance apart. We're going to start with 3 inhales as always. Inhaling the arms up and overhead and exhaling our hands to heart center. And then do that 2 more times. Inhale, breathe in, reach up. Exhale, Anjali Mudra, bring your hands to heart. Last one, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands rest at heart center. Take a moment to close your eyes here and set your intention for this morning's practice. What do you need to release? What do you need to gain? What do you need? And sometimes we just need to move. We just need to get out of the bed or off the couch or out of our office chair. And if that's all you need today, that's A-okay. Just breathe with me. We'll finalize that with an inhale of the arms up. And an exhale of the hands to our heart. And we'll start to slowly go through a Sun Sao A, maybe part of a Sun Sao B. So inhale, arms reach up and overhead. Exhale, fold forward your way. So your way means you can bring prayer hands down to the floor, or you can reverse swan dive, allow the arms to fall out wide as you come to the floor. And then inhale, find a halfway lift, bring your hands to your shins, get a nice flat back. And then press the shoulder blades together behind you, expanding the chest, opening up, creating space. And then exhale, fold, release the hands toward the floor. Maybe your palms touch, maybe they don't. Maybe just fingertips are reaching. It's all beautiful and okay. And then inhale, we swan dive, breathe in, stand tall, high mountain. Exhale, take it back to the floor, forward, fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift hands, find our shins, we get a nice flat back. And then exhale, fold to let go. High mountain, inhale, breathe in, stand tall, reach up. Exhale, right back down, forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands find our shins. Exhale, high plank, taking it down to the floor. So step the feet back, bring the palms to the earth. Press away from the floor, stand firm. Belly button in towards the spine. Lower the knees. We're going to keep the hips up. Lower our chest, lower our chin. Squeeze the elbows in towards the body. And then press forward, come onto your belly. Drop the pelvis to the ground. Bring the elbows in close. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. 2 more times. Inhale, cobra, lift higher. Exhale to lower down. Last one. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Knees drop to the floor. Send your weight back to your heels. Your choice of wide knees or knees where they were. Dropping the head to the mat. Relaxing your elbows down to the floor. And let's give our third eye a little massage here. Just nod the head from side to side. Let's find extension, walking our hands forward, lifting the elbows off of the mat. And then press into your palms to actively press yourself closer towards your feet. So activating our child's pose, pressing our bottom closer to our heels, keeping the elbows lifted off of the mat. Then start to walk your hands over to the right. So both hands lead over to the right until they come off of the mat. Find a slant where you're reaching to the right. And then place your left hand on top of your right hand. Should feel a nice stretch in the left side body here. Just holding for 5. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose here. Knowing that you are not alone in anything that you feel. Knowing that there's someone out there that feels like you, that can understand and identify with you. Walk it all the way over to the left. Stack the right hand on top of the left. Breathe in through that nose. Out through the mouth. And then back in and out of the nose. Breathe in through the nose. And out through the nose. Walk your hands back to center. Press yourself into tabletop position. Start to turn the fingers away from each other and in towards your body. So turning our palms out, inside out. Fingers facing in towards you. Shift your weight back towards your heels. Then shift your weight forward over the wrist. Twice more, shift the weight back toward the heels, getting a nice stretch in the front of our wrists. And then press our weight back toward the wrists. Last one, send your weight back. And then shift your weight forward. Start to walk your hands back around. But this time we're going to turn them in toward one another. And then bring your this is not your pinky, bring your middle fingers together. And then we're just going to create a small circular motion, pressing very, very little weight into our wrists. Let's switch up our circles, take them the other way. Press your palms so the fingers face out. Take a few rounds of cat and cow here. And the beautiful thing is you've had me more than enough. You should know my cues now. Inhaling for cow as you drop the belly down, look forward, and exhaling for cat as you round the spine, press away from the floor. Then one more inhale, belly drops to the earth, lift the crown of the head. And exhale, round the spine, holding for 3, 2, 1. Release, come into a neutral spine. Extend your right leg behind you, toes connect with the mat. Left arm reaches forward. Lift the back leg to about hips height. Spinal balance. Flex your right foot so the foot is touching the floor. Inhale, breath to prepare. Exhale, bring knee to elbow. Inhale, reach long, find length. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, get long in the body. Exhale, knee to elbow. About to switch it up. Inhale, find length. Exhale, bend your right knee. Kick your right foot to the ceiling. Reach back with your left hand. Grab a hold of the inside of your foot or your toes, wherever you can reach, and then kick that right foot up. Inhale, we release. Exhale, knee to elbow into center. Inhale, find length. Exhale, bend your right knee, kick the foot up. Reach back with your left hand, grab hold of the foot, kick it up. Inhale to find length. Exhale to release. Hand and knee come down to the floor. Step your left foot back, reach your right arm forward, and then lift that back leg off of the floor. Inhale, breath to prepare. Exhale, bring knee to elbow. Inhale to reach long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, find length. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, find length. Switching. Exhale, bend your left knee. Kick your left foot up to the sky. Reach back with your right hand. Grab a hold of the foot. Inhale, release. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, find length. Exhale, bend that left knee. Reach back with your right hand. Kick the foot up. Inhale to release. Last one, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, find length. Exhale, bend your left knee. Kick the foot up. Reach back with your right hand. Grab. Inhale to release. Exhale, tabletop. Bring your hand and your knee back down to the earth. Tuck your toes. Find downward facing dog. So heels pressed down toward the earth. Step your feet hips distance apart once again. Look back towards your feet and pedal out your dog. So bend one knee down as you press the opposite heel to the earth. And then bend the opposite knee as you press the other heel to the earth. Switch one more time. Bend your right knee, press the left heel down. And then bend the left knee, press the right heel down. Press both heels toward the earth. Move it backwards, walking hands to our feet. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, release. High mountain rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, fold, let go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk your hands back out to high plank. Push up. Press back into high plank. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands to your feet. Move it back again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high mountain, stand tall. Exhale, fold, forward, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take it back out to high plank. Speed it up. 1 push up. Press into high plank. Downward facing dog. Walking hands to feet. Keep up. Inhale, halfway lift. Good job. Exhale, fold, release. High mountain, breathe in, stand tall, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Walk it out. 2 push-ups this time. 1 and 2. High plank. Down dog. Walk hands to feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, release. High mountain, rise tall. Good work. I know you're doing great. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk it out. 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. High plank. Down dog. Walk hands to feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Get your heartbeat up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise tall. Good job. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. 4 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. High plank. Down dog. Hands to feet. Last round. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high mountain. I feel like a drill sergeant. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. High plank. 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High plank. Down dog. Back it up. Let's go, let's go. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Hands to heart. Good job. We're going to take it into a chair pose. So you're still at the back of the mat. You don't have to change. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, sink back into chair. Hands come to heart center. Lift the heels. Don't break your ankles while you do it, like me. Lower down. Should be in like a low squat, kind of a toe balance. Come back up. Stand tall. And then sit down again. Drop the heels. Bring hands to heart center. Twist to your right. So bring your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Torso twist to the right. My left elbow connects with the outside of my right thigh. Hands can stay at heart and we stay to the right. Option to split your arms. Option for half a bind, bringing the right hand to the left hip and then rotating the right shoulder. Release the right arm back up to the sky. Bring your right hand back to your left hand. Hands together. Lift your left foot off of the floor. Kick it behind you. Keep the twist in the front body. Extend that left leg behind you. Flex your foot. Step into a low lunge. Step your back foot down. Drop the back knee. Inhale to reach both arms up. Exhale, frame your right foot with your hands. So we're going to do a little bit of core work. You're going to keep your right hand on the outside of your right foot. I'll show you different angles. Curl the back toes. Lift the back knee. Inhale to prepare. On your exhale breath, you're going to bring your left knee to left elbow and then step it back. So that's from the side. From the front, we inhale, tuck the back toe, lift the back knee to prepare, breathe in. On our exhale breath, we bring knee to elbow, lift it up, and step it back. So that's 2. Give me 2, and we're going to do 3 more. Right foot is between the hands. Inhale, lift the back knee, tuck the toes, exhale, knee to elbow. Get it above. Press back. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, knee to elbow. One more. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, knee to elbow. This time, drop your left foot down. Step your right foot back. Drop the right knee. Tuck the right toes. Bring both hands inside of your left foot. Walk your left foot to the left edge of your mat. So both hands rest inside of our left foot. Left foot is over to the left edge of our mat. We have a couple options. We can stay up on our palms with the back knee down. You can also come down to your forearms as an option. Or you can activate this pose by tucking the back toes and lifting the knee off of the floor. If you lift your back knee off of the floor, work on pulling your left hip back and your right hip forward. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Now you're gonna lift the inner arch of your left foot off of the mat to create some space for this left knee to open up wide to the left. On your inhale, bring the knee back to shoulder. Exhale, draw the knee out to the left. Inhale, bring the knee back to shoulder. Exhale, draw the knee out to the left. Walk your hands forward and wide. Draw your belly down. Draw your head and your belly down toward the earth. Lift your head and your chest. Start to bring that left leg back into center. Bring your hands back inside. And then bring your left knee back to match your right. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Look forward, bend the knees. You can walk, you can step, or you can jump to the front of your mat. However you want to get there. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold forward. High mountain rise on up to standing. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump it back, chaturanga. Palms come down to the mat. Jump the feet back. Inhale, chaturanga. Shift forward, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Walk your hands to your feet. Inhale, we halfway lift. Exhale, we fold forward, high mountain rise, tall. See, community, it's all we. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're gonna take another chair pose. Stay as you are. Inhale, arms lift high. Exhale, sink low into that invisible chair behind you. Lift your heels, get lower. Lift the edges of your mouth up to your ears. That pose is called smile. Smile, smile. All right. Stand back up, drop the heels down to the floor. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, sit down again. Bring hands to heart center. We're twisting to the left this time. So hook your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Find a twist to your left. Option to stay here. Or open up, spread. Open up the arms. Split the hands. Half a bind. Left hand to right hip. But make sure you rotate the shoulder. Extend the left arm up if you found a half a bind. Bring your left hand to match your right. Keep the twist. Lift your right foot Hovered above the floor, kick the right foot back. And then kick the right foot into airplane, but keep the twist in the front body. Good. 3, 2, 1. Step your back foot into a lunge. So our back knee comes down to the floor. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Exhale, bring your hands inside of your foot and bring that left leg behind. Step your right foot forward, and we want it on the outer edge of your right foot, of your right hand. Walk your right foot over to the right edge of your mat. We have the same options as the other side, but it's a different side, so you might be more flexible on one than the other, so give it a chance. You can stay on the palms with the back knee down. You can drop to your forearms or tuck the back toes, lift the back knee to activate the pose. Same alignment. We're going shifting the left hip forward and the right hip back, squaring them off. Keep the right knee hugging in towards your right shoulder. If your back knee is up, drop it to the floor. Untuck the toes. Walk your hands wide and forward. And start to lift the inner arch of your right foot off of the floor. Draw that right knee out wide to the right. And you're going to draw your forehead toward the floor. Start to lift your head and your chest. Walk your hands in towards your body. Drop your right foot back onto the floor and then swing your right knee back to match your left. Take a quick puppy pose. So place your hips over the knees and then draw the belly, draw the chest, not the belly, draw the chest, the chin and the head toward the earth. Slither forward onto your belly, lift your forehead up, and then come forward onto your belly. Drop your elbows for Sphinx. Then drop your forehead in between the thumbs. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the head, breathe in. Exhale, draw the head back between the thumbs. Inhale, lift your head, lift your chest. Exhale, release. Last one, inhale, lift, hold. Exhale, let go. Shift into tabletop position. And we're gonna take side plank on the right. So shift your weight over to the right. If you're taking a modified side plank, your right knee draws to the floor. Draw your right foot back for balance. Your left foot is gonna come in line with your right wrist. You're gonna lift your left arm up to the sky. If you're taking traditional side plank, you can stack your feet on top of each other. You can place your left foot in front of the other. Do whatever you would like. And then whatever pose you're in, modified or traditional, step your left foot forward. So if you're modified, you're stepping your left foot here. Stack your left knee directly over your left ankle, so if you need to walk it forward a bit, please do so. Come onto just the toe, balls of the feet of the left foot. Reach back with your left hand. Draw the foot flat to the floor, and then bring that right foot around for a figure 4. So shifting from our side plank, our left leg doesn't move. We just bring our right leg around, place our right ankle on top of our left thigh, bring our left hand down to the ground, and then bring your butt to the floor. Turn your fingers in to face your body. Keep the right ankle on the left thigh. I'm going to give you 2 options for a pose. Option 1, you're going to do a reverse tabletop with figure 4 legs. So you keep your legs as is, keep the palms as is, and you just lift your chest, lift your hips, stay here. Go ahead and drop down for a second. Our other option is knee to nose, which I believe we did last Sunday or last Friday. I'm getting confused. So palms behind. For that pose, our right leg is going to be straight. So I'll show you. Let's take it together. Lift up, lift your right leg, and you're going to bring knee to nose, and then extend right leg long. And then you stay up, you don't come down. Knee to nose, extend. So everybody come down. Pick which one you're going to take, the figure 4 or the knee to nose. We're going to do 5, all right? You already did 1, so I'll give you 1. Nah, I'm not going to give you 1. We're going to do 5. So, figure 4 or knee to nose. Go ahead and lift. And 5, knee to nose. 4, lift up. 3, lift. And 2, we lift. Last one. 1, we lift. And we hold for 3, 2, 1. Good job. Come down to the floor. All right. You're going to keep your right leg long. Bring that left leg back in. And we're going to shoot forward. So you know how I'm all around the world. You never would know where you're going to be on your mat. So you're just going to come forward. Come onto your toe ball mound of the left leg. Option 1, hands are down. Option 2, hands are at heart center. Option 3, twist to the left. Hook your right elbow to the outside of your left leg. Option to play with the side crow, left side. So you would bring your hands down to the floor on the outside of your left leg. Plant the palms. And you're going to stack your left leg on top of the right arm. Maybe you leave one foot down for today. Maybe you lift. Maybe you straighten. But play around. Even if you've never done a side crow, just get it started. So from here, bring the hands to the outside of your left thigh. Maybe you just work on pressing your weight towards the floor. Maybe you work on getting the leg up. We'll never do it if you don't try, right? So try, especially with me, because I'm going to cheer you on the whole way. All right, we're going to go to the other side, repeat all of those poses on our other side. So get into your side plank on the left. Left hand down. If you're modifying, left knee down, left foot back. Lift the hips away from the floor. Lift them higher. Step your right foot in front. Stack your knee over ankle. Come to the toe. Reach back with your right hand. Heel comes down. We're going to bring our left leg around into figure 4. So left leg swings around. Come into figure 4. Drop your hips just to turn the palms around. So palms face in toward the body. Pick your poison. Same as before. Either figure 4, lifting and holding, or we're going to do left leg straight this time and take a knee to nose. Go ahead and lift the hips. You're either holding in your figure 4 or we're doing 5. Take knee to nose, extend. 4, 3, 2, good work. 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, drop it down. Now we're shifting forward. Left leg stays straight. Shift your weight forward. Come onto the toe ball mound of the right foot. Same options as before. You're just working on staying up. Maybe hands are at our heart and we're balancing. Or maybe we're finding that twist. Hooking left, whoops. Hooking left elbow to the outside of our right thigh. I'm like breathing so hard. Hi, y'all. All right, option to take that side curl on the right. If you're coming with me, we're bringing our hands. Look at that muscle. It's like we're bringing our hands. Just want to make you laugh, make you happy. To the outside of your right leg. Maybe we're just shifting today. Maybe we're lifting one leg. Maybe we're lifting both. Maybe we're playing. And have fun with it. If you fall out of it, but then get right back into it. Have fun with it. Don't laugh at other people unless it's your husband or your wife. You can laugh at them. It's okay. Take about 3 more seconds. Maybe just lifting a toe. Maybe just pressing the weight forward. It's all just having fun, moving our bodies. All right, come to a seat on your mat. Crisscross applesauce Sukhasana, easy seat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms lift high. Exhale, twist to your right. Bring left hand to right thigh. Bring right fingertips to the floor behind you. Inhale, sit up tall, find length. Exhale, turn to look over your right shoulder. On your next inhale, turn back to center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, turn to your left. Left hand to the floor, right hand to the knee. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist, look over your left shoulder. On your next inhale, turn back to center, straighten up. Inhale, we turn to center. Exhale, we bring our hands to heart center. So I've been doing on my personal Facebook plank challenge, working our way to a 5-minute plank. I'm not gonna make you do a 5-minute plank today. However, I do want us to do, I was looking around for like a watch or something. I do want us to do a 1-minute plank. I don't have a watch, so I'm just gonna do it in my head and I hope I'm right. So come into your best high plank. Step your feet back, lift up, belly button into spine. And it's so easy. You've probably done a 1 minute, I won't say it's easy, but it's so achievable. You've probably done a 1 minute plank in like a yoga class and you don't even know it. Or like a fitness class and you don't know it. So don't be intimidated by the number when you're trying it out. Just get into it and see how long you can stay. So we're just breathing. We're just hanging. We're just strong. Pressing away from our mat. You're doing so good. Keep pressing away. Don't dump into the shoulders. Don't dump into your wrists. "20 seconds. Good job. Come on down. Good job. We'll work our way up to 2 minutes maybe, but I won't make you go over that. You can follow and like the videos if you want to do that on your own. Let us come onto our backs. Doesn't that feel good? Let out a big breath of air. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, bring both knees into the chest. Take a happy baby. Grab those feet. Be a happy adult baby. You can grab the outer edge or grab the inner edge. You can grab your thumbs. For some reason, I always want to say pinky. This is not your thumb anyway. Your big toe. With your peace fingers. You can play around with extension. Kick the legs out. Throw a temper tantrum for 3 seconds and then you gotta get over it. Let the floor kind of massage your spine here. And then shoulder stand. So we have a couple options. You can take a supported shoulder stand if you have blocks or a book. You can take that underneath of your sacrum. You can also just take that was not a shoulder stand, that was a supported bridge. You can take a shoulder stand, supported shoulder stand, bringing your back to the block, your legs straight up in the air, or a traditional shoulder stand. Bringing the hands to the small of your back. Option for plow, bringing your feet to the floor. Or deaf yogi, deaf man's pose, bringing your knees to your ears. Or you can be in a supported shoulder stand or supported bridge. Go ahead and draw your forearms and your palms down to the floor, and then allow yourself to slowly lower down onto your back. Take a second to knock your knees in together and heel toe the feet apart. So knees are knocked together, heel toe your feet apart. So feet are separate. Bring one hand to your belly. Bring your opposite hand to your heart center. Drop the legs into Supta Baddha Konasana, recline bound angle. Bring the feet together and the knees apart. And take a moment of gratitude. Who or what can you be grateful for today? I'm grateful for a new month, a new mindset, forgiveness to myself, forgiveness to others, not to beat yourself up for if you get down during this quarantine, because you're not alone. One thing I do recommend is if you do get down, to reach out to someone else. And even if you don't reach out to them to tell them about what's going on with you, reach out to them and check on them. And sometimes it'll make you feel better to take your mind off of you and to focus on somebody else. So bring the knees together. And I'm no wizard, I'm working on all of this too. So we're all in it together. That's the common theme of today. You are not alone, even with strangers. Bring your right ankle to the left thigh. Squeeze the legs in for just a second for 5. Flexing the feet, 3. 1. Figure 4 twist. So we're not changing anything. Right ankle is still on the left thigh. Let your legs drop over to the left. Swim your right arm over to the right and look to your right thumb. Turn back to center. Lower the right foot. Figure 4 on the left. Flex the feet. Grab your hands together behind the right thigh. Figure 4 twists. Let the legs drop over to the right. Send your left arm open to the left and look over to your left palm. Turn back to center. Legs go long, arms go long overhead. Inhale, breath. Exhale, knees to chest. Bring your head to your knees and make yourself into a tight little ball. See if you can grab your feet and then wrap your hands around your shins. Build up as much tension as you can for 3, 2, 1, and then let it all go. Let the legs fall long. Let your arms fall where it's comfortable. I always say at your side, but that may not be comfortable. If you want to open wide into starfish or let them rest up above the head, let them do so. Just let them go where they want today. Close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Let both shoulders rest on the floor. Let your bottom be pressing into the floor, your heels be pressing into the floor. Soften where you can. Let go where it's possible. You have earned these next few moments for you. And even if you didn't do a single yoga pose, if you're just joining in, you deserve these next few moments as well. So lay on down, close your eyes. Take time to celebrate you. Sometimes just getting through the day is worth celebrating. You can start to wiggle your fingers, your ankles, your toes, and your wrists. And when you're ready, turn on to your right side in a comfortable position. And anything that no longer serves you, you leave it there on the mat. You leave it in that shavasana, in that corpse pose. We have arrived to the weekend. And even though people have been saying it in a bad way, it's kind of cool that the weekend never ends. So it doesn't just have to be a Friday, a Saturday, a Sunday. Go ahead and press yourself up to a seat on your mat. Take an inhale, your arms up and overhead. And exhale the hands to heart center. Press your thumbs up against your chest and acknowledge yourself and the work that your body just did. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Let it out through the mouth. Do that one more time. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Thank you for practicing. Thank you for sharing your time with me. The light within me acknowledges, loves, and honors the light within you. Namaste. Have a great day.